kind of cosy, really, isn't it? I mean, I don't think you could call it a hardship, this social distancing.
We don't even have to get dressed if we don't want to. Build a fire in the wood stove. Pass me a crumpet, Margot.
Must be about a month since we've seen anybody. We don't even see the grocery delivery person anymore.
We speak to them on the phone.
Well, yes, but just to arrange a dropping off point.
They don't always get it right, though, do they?
Where did they leave it this week?
In that boggy area down by the pond. But it was damned annoying. It's taken me hours to get the mud off my rubber boots.
It was the 9 bags of crumpets that really got my goat. And the 23 green peppers.
Still, you made that ratatouille. Although it was a bit mono-savourous.
What could I do? They'd substituted every vegetable I'd ordered with green peppers.
Definitely not multi-flavourful. More on a single note, really. Still, mustn't grumble.
Exactly. And we've got crumpets to taste and wine to drink. I must say I'm really enjoying these vintages you put down. Very forward-thinking of you, I'd say.
Thank you. Although I didn't put them down with a global pandemic in mind.
No. What's that?
The doorbell.
I know that, Gerald, but what's making it ring?
Well, it can't be John and Phyllis, unless they're being exceptionally neighbourly, but they're supposed to be isolating too.
If it was an emergency, they'd ring.
Unless the line's down.
Check the phone.
There's a dial tone.
Look through the curtains.
I can see a shadow. It's moving slightly.
Maybe it's a bear.
Leaning on the doorbell? We'd hear it snuffling. Anyway, they're in hibernation. They don't even know there's a crisis going on.
Well, they wouldn't anyway, would they?
What?
Even if they were awake, lumbering about, looking for food, they wouldn't know what was going on in the world, would they?
I suppose not.
Although they might notice something was up. What with people being home, filling up the bird feeders, breaking the ice on the bird bath.
No, it's definitely too early for bears to surface. They're still asleep.
Maybe that's what we should all do.
What?
Sleep through this crisis. Just turn off, get into bed, lower our body temperatures, ignore doorbells, and only get up for the occasional food forage.
Has anybody suggested it?
I don't think so. Gerald, don't answer that door.
I'm just going to listen. Maybe I could poke a note under.
Well, what would it say?
Who are you? What do you want? We are in isolation. What? Go away!
Okay.
Something's already come under the door. Look.
I think I am lost.
Is that all it says? What happened to be lost? And what are they doing wandering about in our woods?
Maybe they're hunting.
Well, it's not hunting season. We've got all those no hunting signs.
They could be cross-country skiing.
At this time of night?
Well, we got lost once at Mordorford when we were off-piste.
Well, this person's definitely off-piste. Or, as you might say, pieced off.
Oh, yeah, Gerald, this doesn't ring true. It's probably a trick. I mean, this is a remote location.
We're lucky to get postal delivery.
I wonder why they didn't put this in their mailbox.
Well, because it's at the end of the driveway, round a blind corner, across the street and hanging from someone else's tree.
It's got our number painted on it.
If they knew the number, they wouldn't be lost.
Could be the fire department.
We're not on fire.
Routine check? No, just to make sure.
Margot, it's only essential services right now.
But they are essential.
I know, but anyway, they'd already have kicked the door in.
How about an ambulance? Come to the wrong house. But there's a lot of that right now. What with 911 being manned with volunteers.
Well, we'd have heard the siren coming up the driveway. Anyway, they'd be banging on the door right now. You know what those brutes are like. I'm going to have to try shouting through the door.
Well, they won't hear you. There's too much insulation.
No, not too much, just to code.
Well, I suppose we could tell if there was a man or a woman.
Well, what difference would that make?
Or less threatening if it's a woman.
But just as infectious.
Why don't you look through the window again? Are they wearing a mask?
I still can't see properly. It's just a shadow.
Well, is the shadow wearing a mask?
Maybe.
Right. On with the mask.
But it's yellow, Margot.
That's good. Means you can be seen. Now, disinfectant spray. Take the big one.
I'd better wear gloves.
Take the fire gloves. Here. Ooh. Now, let me look at you. Oh, yes. You definitely look like you mean business. Remember, count to 10 if you open the door.
Huh?
If you open the door, count to 10, then let them have it with the spray. It's perfectly safe. I heard it on the radio. Gerald?
Phew! Margot, did you order a pizza?
Is it vegetarian?
Green pepper.
Oh, yeah.
Margot?
That's him, Gerald. A little provender before we hibernate.